Hello and welcome to a short, quick yoga flow with one sun salutation, one leg stretch, front and back, and one sideways and a shoulder opening. And then we are ready to go for the day, or maybe we are closing up our day. Let's come to the front of the mat and we'll come to standing. Taking the hands to the heart and plugging it all the way in, feeling the four corners of the feet, big toes together. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. And inhale, long spine. Exhale, place the hands, step back to plank pose. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Take your knees to the mat, come all the way down. Widen your hands, come to cobra pose. Stretch your legs back, stretch your belly. Do a little wiggle. Back and forth, and then exhale, take it back down, push back, child's pose. One breath, just like a nice big wave. Come back to tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, come forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands to the sky. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hands to the heart. And then we'll take the hands to the sides and hands to the hips and just widen the feet slightly. From here, we'll take a step back with the left foot. And have maybe a little wide foot stand if that feels good. And then reach the arms up to the sky. Front left quad stretch. Exhale, hands on each side of your right foot. Put your left knee down and we'll come to Anjasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands back down. Extend your front leg and come to Ardha Hanuman, head towards knee. One breath here. And gently come forward. Place your hands, tuck the back toes, step back to down dog. Inhale, come up on the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, take your step, take your hop over. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips, elbows to sky. Root the feet, come to standing, bend your knees, widen your feet, hip widths apart. Step your right foot back. Come to high crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale. Take your hands to the mat, lower your back knee, and come to Anjasana, low lunge, thigh stretch, and lower belly. It's like a nice reset for the front body. And exhale, release, hands on each side of your left leg. Extend your left leg, Ardha Hanuman, hamstrings, back body. One breath here. And gently come back to the center, hands to the floor, tuck your back toes, step back, down dog. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, come forward. Inhale, long spine, and exhale, fold. Hands to the hips, elbows to sky, root the feet, come to standing and open up one leg nice and wide and we'll face each other. Take the arms out to the side and then we'll bring them all the way up. Interlace the hands, side body, one side and second side. And come to the center, hands back down to the horizontal plane, just to open up the shoulders, and then hands to the hips from there. And then we roll the shoulders up and back and hinge and fold and come to Prasarita Padottanasana. The hands can stay on the hips and we can pull the hips back, slightly bend into the knees, roll the shoulders away from the ears, and take the top of the head towards the floor. Stretching into the back of the legs, hamstrings, calves, probably feeling it in the adductors and abductors to the whole leg area and the lower back. One more breath right here, and then slowly make your way back up. And take your hands back out to the horizon and take your palms facing up. And we'll stay for one shoulder stretch. Right hand clasps over, roll it up and back, and then hinge and fold forward. Top of the head towards the mat. Your hands can stay on the sacrum or your hands can come up and over. Rolling the shoulders up and back. And gently take your hands back down to your sacrum, root your feet, come to standing. Take the arms out to the side, big wide open, and then we'll clasp the hands the different way back behind us. The one clasp that doesn't volunteer, you have to kind of have a little conversation with your hands. We roll it up and back and hinge and fold forward, and top of the head towards the floor, hands up to the sky if it's available. Prasarita Padottanasana C. One breath here. And exhale, release, hands to the sacrum, and hands can come all the way down to the mat. Extend the arms, and then we'll come to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come to plank pose, please. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Inhale into cobra, inner shoulder to outer shoulder. Pull the chest forward, pull the ears back, and exhale, take it back down, push back to child's pose, closing up our practice in child's pose. Forehead to mat, forehead to earth. One breath here, and then slowly come back up. Take a comfortable seat. Thank you for joining me for that quick fix of just opening up the big muscles, the big junctions in the body, the layers to helps us to stay connected to our center and to raise our vibrations just by kind of shaking up the energy field a little bit around us. It never disappoints to move our body. It always feels better after. So thank you for joining. We'll take an Om together to close our practice, and then we'll take a Shavasana to recalibrate all the points that we touched in our body. Take a nice comfortable inhale. And slowly release the hands and make your way onto your back, please. I'll see you in the next video, and I look forward to that, and I hope you do too. Hands can be on the heart and on the belly, and legs can come out to the side. Press the head, adjust the shoulder blades, and just kind of do a little balancing of your own energy field with your one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly.